It is muddy and muggy. You could tell by my hair. You're welcome. Monique here, Silver Paw Studio. I am in Georgia visiting my daughter and her husband and grandson, and for two dogs. If you saw my last video, we did some cookies and milk. If you don't know what that is, just check out this video. So Amber now has two dogs, Ranger and Kobe, and it is really, really muddy out here. So we thought it'd be really great fun to get some dog mud action pictures. Yeah. So we've been scoping out the yard. It actually stopped raining, and there's a giant mud puddle here and quite a bit of mud. So what we want to do is have the dogs running towards us, and I'm going to have my regular Sony a7R III with the 70 to 200 millimeter lens on. So my plan is to focus on the mud puddle that's right here, and I'm going to be way over there. And as they kind of run through that towards me, get some pictures, and then we'll rearrange and get some sideways mud splashes. We're not really sure how it's all going to work out. But that's the plan. Let me show you how muddy this is. Oh, we've got a lot of mud. Oh, it's really warm mud. But look at that mud right there. Ooh. That should be fun. We're gonna try it. You excited, Amber? As you'll see in this footage, we tried quite a few different things and had several obstacles. And I tried moving myself around the yard. I tried having Amber stand in different places. Here she's, she could throw a treat, she could throw the ball, we could just call them. We tried all kinds of things. And part of the reason we even thought of this type of session is that oftentimes Kobe, the golden retriever, will come in covered in mud because he loves to go lay and roll around in the mud puddles. And then Ranger just loves chasing a ball. So we thought they'd both be fine with this type of a session. And you can see, they don't mind being outside, they don't mind being wet, but oftentimes Ranger the Labrador, he will run around the puddle, but Kobe will run through it. So we were dealing with that too. We were also dealing with, it was a pretty hot day for us. The dogs were fine, they were getting nice and wet. But also in the far, far part of the yard, there was these little wasp-type hornets flying just over the surface of the grass. So Amber's in bare feet there. We wanted to make sure she didn't step on any, the dogs didn't step on any or try to chase them. So that was another obstacle that we had, the dogs running around the puddle and the bees and the heat for us. And then it turns out that puddle really wasn't that deep. When you go walk in it, it's about an inch deep. But when the dogs splashed through it, we didn't get this major splash I thought we would. So it was a fun experiment. It didn't have the really dramatic mud splashes to it, but I think it was a lot of fun for the dogs. And I did come up away with some good just action pictures and some where you could see the splashes around them. After we had depleted all the different ways we can have them run through the mud, we obviously didn't want them to go in the house covered in mud. So after this, I thought, hey, let's hose them off. They were going to get hosed off anyway, and then I will photograph them shaking off. And it's always funny to see what they look like as they shake off. Overall, I think it was a really fun experiment. Not every experiment you try will work out or be nice and clean. And it's fun in these circumstances, just try something new. Huge shout out to Amber for being willing to go along with all of my crazy ideas and offering up her pups as models for all of these. Thank you so much, Amber. And of course, Kobe and Ranger. I owe you a giant box of treats for the dogs and chocolates for Amber. Don't you agree? Dogs are now getting dried off because apparently they're stinky. I mean, these dogs have only known each other for like a week and a half. So I think that went really, really well. It's warm out here and they have their own agenda, right? They want treats, they want the ball, they want to run around and play and pee on things. So I think it went pretty well. What have you tried lately that got you super muddy and out of your element? Try it. I'm gonna see if she needs help drying. And as always, I wish you many woofs, purrs, and TREATSs. Oh, a breeze. Yes. Are you dry now? You can't have the microphone. You getting all dry, buddy? Yeah. Look, and they both want the microphone. Hi. It's the cheese. Oh. Oh.